when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag at a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Niggas ain't on, but I be on. Niggas ain't on, need a rewrite. Yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Fuck who you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, they pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Whoa. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Whoa. Yeah. All this money around me. Whoa. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Hey, yeah.
What did you say?
She didn't mean the headphones, she just meant you.
Oh, okay. What's up, you all? Welcome to Why Are You Single podcast. I am Sherika Nicole, and I'm your host for tonight. And to my right, you know what? I'm going to go to my left and introduce my sis, though.
Hello, everybody.
Andrea Renee.
That's me.
She up in the building with us while we going to discuss this good old topic. And to my right, we got Raul running it back to my right.
What up? He's
a regular on the show. And then we got Mr. Trey Love down there.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, everybody?
He's a regular too.
Absolutely.
He'll be coming with his perspective.
Absolutely. I
think we all pretty good perspectives. You know, these are our opinions. This is how we feel.
That part.
Right?
Yep,
so y'all don't be mad at us up in the comments.
And I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
You gonna what? Oh, she got on fancy fresh.
Oh,
okay. She got on fancy fresh, y'all. Okay. All right, sis. Nah, so tonight's topic is, you know what? Let me give a shout out to our producer, though. Mr. A1.
Pew, 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 pew.
We don't got the drum roll, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but no, we need our sound effects.
Right.
Producer.
Right. But tonight's topic is, should a relationship, not situationship, but a relationship be 50-50? Woo. Yeah, we needed that on that. There you go.
Time.
Right.
I'm so tired of this. Can we cuss?
Yeah. Girl, by all means.
You are home.
I'm trying to, you know.
And
you getting back into it.
Right.
After you curse, go beep.
I haven't
Right.
been here
say
in a while.
motherfucker beep.
Then you got to do it like that. So you can edit it.
I haven't been on in a while, so
I think the chat is disabled.
But no, some house rules though. Do not forget to like, comment, and share the video tonight. You can also call in and give us your opinion. Let us know how you feel about this topic. Should it be 50-50 in a relationship at 424-234? 8670. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one right here because I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one to my left because you know she ain't been here in a while.
I haven't.
And we gonna go ahead and let her start up because I know she got a hell of an opinion when it comes to this topic.
I mean, what?
So what do you how do you think? How do you feel about 50-50 in a relationship? Should it be 50-50?
50-50 in a relationship is based on the individual relationship. So everybody's relationship is not the same. So if that's a decision that you two make, that we're going to go 50-50. And then 50-50 does not necessarily mean financial. If you're in a relationship, are you guys living together? Are you both taking on the chores of the house? Is it 50-50 that way? Are you cooking and I'm cooking? Am I cooking all? Or like, what are we doing 50-50 on? But if you my man,
say it again.
We're not going to determine 50-50. We just going to do what we do.
Okay, so it's
and
not.
You ain't going to fix your mouth to say you going to give me half on the rent. What?
On the mortgage.
On the mortgage.
It ain't even a rent over here. It's
Like,
mortgage.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm going to do my part regardless. So you shouldn't even have to ask me 50-50 on the mortgage. Like, that don't make sense.
Okay. All right. So since we to the left, we gonna go and start with Trey was over there like.
I love the way she did that. Since we to the left.
Since we to the left, cause Trey was ready. He was like,
I heard the little side comment.
yeah, he was over there like, and Raul over here to my right, he can't wait to dive in. But go ahead, go ahead and let us know, Trey.
Well, first of all, I have to say I totally agree. And what your name one more time, honey?
Andrea.
I totally agree with Andrea. It's an individual sport. If me and my lady, because I've dated a lot of women within my lifetime, and it depends on the situation. Sometimes it may be a situation where I've been a house husband before. I'm just being honest. I've been in that situation. I'm a stand-up comedian and an actor, so my jobs or my money might not be flowing that good at a certain time in the game, and it's up to you to pick up the slack. However, I do totally understand the fact that it's my job to cook. I have kids. I've changed Pampers and did all that part too. I've done the domesticated thing, but I've also been the breadwinner in certain relationships as well. So I really have to say that I agree with you, honey. Depends on the relationship, depends on the demographic. But as far as I just want to make something clarified. That we said relationships. So a relationship means that it's been established that you are my woman.
Yes,
I am your man.
Absolutely. That's what we talking about. That's why I said not situationship.
Right.
That's why I was clear with that.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
So again, make sure that part is clear. So if we're in a sincere, that means we riding this thing.
Yeah, we're riding it out.
It depends on the situation. And again, at times it may change. Sometimes it may be 60-40. I might land a commercial and make 50,000 or 100,000 this year.
Oh yeah, because I work in entertainment and I'll be sending them checks.
You see what I'm saying? So if I'm banging like that, but here's what I'm saying. If I'm banging like that, then and I land a commercial, then at that point, of course, I can take care of the bills. But what that means is 50-50 means whatever comes in that house, we still got to make sure we have our savings together, our mortgage, our bills, and something else this young lady said that was very potent. It's not all about money. See, I think that sometimes we so focus on money, we forget about the logistics of love, about what the value is between a man and a woman, the kinship, the listening, the partnership. So it varies even no matter who's making what. So it goes up and down depending on the demographic and the situation that you're in at that particular time.
Because in reality, you really should be giving 100% of yourself, period.
Amen to that.
Come on, sis.
Amen to that.
So it's not
amen that.
If I'm giving you half,
right.
then you never really know me fully.
Girl,
come on,
one time.
sis.
Are you single?
You
shouldn't be.
Yes, I am.
You shouldn't be.
This is
she
why
know how to get
Yes,
down.
I
I just
am.
met this young lady, but her whole mentality is get down with me. I love it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh shit.
They spilling drinks already, y'all.
It's a fly, y'all.
We
I
just
don't
started.
know. A mosquito or
We
something.
just started.
A gnat.
We just started, and drinks is spilling
No,
already.
this is just a
Okay, we need a
lemonade.
cocktail.
Okay,
Give me a
okay. So
cocktail
I'm gonna go on to my.
You ain't getting no cocktail, baby.
No.
They ain't got no love up in here. You see, I came with mine. That's the
Oh,
problem.
you came with one.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
ready.
so we
I
gonna
came
go
with
ahead
one.
and slide over here
Whoa.
to my right, and we gonna see what Mr. Raw gotta say.
I don't believe it's ever 50-50. I believe whoever make the most money. Well, and then Trey Love will say at the time,
At the time.
At the time.
it's about 70-30, 80-20.
Depends. Yep.
Okay.
You said whoever makes
Whoever's
the-
making the money at the
There's
time.
there's some men that that depend on their women for luxuries and stuff like that. So it goes both ways. It's not just men taking care of women.
Oh.
Amen.
Oh, okay.
Real talk.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's,
Hope
go ahead. Go ahead.
We wish
Go ahead and go on
we
ahead,
wish
'cause-
it was 50-50.
Okay,
Well,
so
50-50. Let me
go
say
ahead,
this.
sis. You
we
didn't even say what
I
you
know,
think.
but are you gonna say you gonna remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna remember. Let me write it down. Let me
Yeah,
write it down.
because I was gonna say that, and we got a clip too. But what I was gonna say was, when one think of 50-50, right? It's not always, and I think she kind of said it, that as long if you want me to pay 50-50, then you definitely got to be willing to come with that 50-50 mindset too. You can't just come home and drop your bag and sit down on the couch and prop your feet up and grab the beer and turn on the TV. You know what I'm saying? We in this together, right? We doing 50-50. So
that's
you
out.
you cooking, you cleaning. You can't expect to come home to just calmness and we working together because it's 50-50. But
No, it's calm because you cleaning up too. Shit.
no, that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying calmness on his end.
Yeah.
Meaning he just coming in and he ain't doing nothing, and I'm gonna be you gonna still expect me to pay 50-50, but I'm also providing as well. Like, no. So for me, it would definitely not be 50-50. Say maybe 70-30. He's gonna have the majority, and then I would do like the bills or the groceries or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna still hold my own, and then if he lacks in the area, then of course I'm gonna pick him up.
Because we together.
Right,
You know.
we
It's a team thing.
right,
It's a team.
It's
right,
it's us, it's
absolutely,
we.
absolutely.
But if he got it
Oh yeah,
and
I'm
he's
not.
still asking for 50-50, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's the
I can't
problem.
even.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
That's
something. When
the
it comes to a
issue.
point I disagree, I will. But ladies, I can't say I disagree so far. I
Yeah.
don't have no
No.
qualms on
Yeah,
that.
like if he's saying if we are both financially okay
Mm-hmm.
and we're going into this relationship and saying we
Right.
you know, we live together, everything is done together, and you still saying like, oh, we gonna go half on the bills. Excuse me?
It's not.
Why?
It fluctuates. It goes from moment to moment. You know, just like I said earlier, like
But what is the moment if you can afford it?
Right.
Okay, hold on. Here's the moment. Again, the line of work I'm in. I landed a commercial a few years back. Boom. That commercial over time paid me $50,000 within that year. So I had a great year. Now, in the entertainment business, you could have a great 2020, but then your 2021, you made $50,000 in 2020, and then your 2021, you making $15,000. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's fine.
So that's
That's different. Thank you, Chris, for the
Super chat.
the super chat. We
appreciate you.
comment.
We
Appreciate you, Chris.
that.
I
We
can't see the comments
appreciate
either.
that. Before we go into the comments, I want you to finish.
Okay. No, I'm saying like for the line of work I'm in, and you know what, that does speak for not just the line of work I'm in. That speaks for entrepreneurship. Say we're into real estate, or say the man, say his job is real estate, say his job is entertainment, or let's flip the script. Say it's the same thing with the female. Say her job is real estate. Say her job is the entertainment business. And just 2021, she had a $50,000 year. So what I suggest and or recommend to the family out there is during that time when things are good, be like the squirrel. Put stuff to the side because you don't know what the future may bring. You may have a different year that following year. So
But we're not talking about the year. What she said is if we are both okay, then he should not be asking me to pay 50-50. He should be taking care of the house. I don't know how y'all was raised. That's how I was raised. The man took care of the home. So that's
We
what
not
I
saying, like,
that's
ups
what
and
I would
downs. Those
expect.
come.
Right. I'm not
Okay.
talking about after we're together and babe, you fell off, because the same thing can go for me as
Absolutely,
well. And I
absolutely.
can't clean the house. Like
Right,
anything can happen.
Right.
So
Health
that's not what
issues, you never
that's
know.
not what we're
Anything.
talking about. She said her specific thing that she said was, if we're both financially set, then I'm expecting him to pay
Take care of
majority.
the household.
Right.
Okay, so what is she doing with her?
She's so you think that she's not? We do. I just was on the free, like literally. I am late coming up in here because I've been on the freeway all day because my son go to school in Kuta Kente.
Okay.
And his dad, guess where his dad is at?
Where?
At home, working and not sacrificing like I'm doing. And I still gotta go home, so I still had to make him food before I left up out the house to get here. I still had to make sure he was straight. So
The husband or the son?
My son, but it's still maintaining my home. He's providing for the house and I'm making it the home.
Okay.
Right? So I am doing something. I'm doing a lot because men ain't doing that. I got a lot of friends that got the man in the house and she's still doing everything.
Yeah, she taking.
But
the
he's
kids
providing.
here and there.
But he's
She's
providing.
right. And that's what I just said. So that's her 50-50.
I agree.
Her 50-50 is
Again,
her making
when
sure
I
that the house
disagree,
is a home.
I will disagree. But until you don't make sense, I have nothing to say because I totally agree with that.
Okay.
I mean, for real, like
Yeah.
it
But
is what
then
it
it's
is.
some people out
Because a
there
lot of
that
people be
still
like,
want
oh,
you to
well, what
pay
is she-
50-50 on the bills and take
Do all
care
the
of
rest.
everything
No,
else.
no, and see, you know what that goes back to, especially with us men. Something I must say: men need to learn home economics. I don't know if they still teaching that in school.
I don't think they
No,
are.
I don't teach them that.
But
think
I
they stopped teaching
know how
that.
to wash, cook, clean, iron. I know how to do all those things. So like sometimes, like I'm a father of 5 children. So I've been in relationships where I'd be like, babe, before you go to work, I iron my lady clothes for the week. It's things that I've done. You know, as far as being a man, I'll cook the dinner. I know how to make a mean meatloaf, spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? Veggies.
Well,
I mean,
basic.
cabbage. You know what I'm saying? Rice. It is what it is. So,
Right.
so for me, I don't mind doing the domesticated part because at the same time, as long as we're meeting in the middle, as long as I'm cooking for us, I'm not cooking for me.
Yeah.
Me,
Right.
you, the baby's gonna eat.
The same as the
when I
the
pay the
woman.
electric and the phone bill, that ain't my bill. That's our bill.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
we got to look out for each other. So
No, and
Yeah.
it's not to say that no one is not looking out, but again, to her statement of what she said, the man should be the head. That's just
Absolutely.
that's my opinion. And
I agree.
But the head doesn't mean he got to spend money or take care of all the bills. I mean, everyone works. It's a two income household now.
Hello.
It's
and
never.
it is.
That's the world we live in
hasn't.
today.
Wherever,
It is.
however old taught you from a different era.
No, my mom
It's-
still worked,
Correct.
and my dad's it was
Correct.
still 2 incomes coming in the home.
Correct.
But she was saving, she was putting up, she was getting the groceries, and she was paying the bills. My dad was handling the majority, the bulk of everything else. So if they had rent, mortgage, whatever they had, he was handling that. And
that
had
doesn't
the things
exist. That doesn't
It
exist
does.
today.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I know a lot of men that still hold it down like that.
Well,
Now,
I mean, the
maybe not-
women can't save the money. They have to contribute.
they're
I
contributing.
mean,
and
rent is not what it was in the day.
That
To
is-
where
that is
so
true.
you can't really save. And if both of y'all just got, and I ain't saying education is everything, but because you can get a city job.
Hello.
It can't. The money doesn't sustain the rents. The pay doesn't sustain the rents. The pay doesn't.
Who
expect-
pay?
Whoever, like the pay. This is the general pay. Period.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
like
Okay.
$50,000 went a long way when we were younger.
Right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I see what you're saying.
Shit, they
That's
say
right.
you got to make what $250 to afford an apartment now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The
yeah.
minimum.
Real
It
talk.
ain't no joke.
That's
Yeah.
So
true.
so when is this? Oh, I'm just gonna wash clean and suck a dick every now and then, and you pay all the bills. That don't work no more.
But
It don't work like
but
that
no
no
one's
more.
saying it.
I
But at
love
the end
it
of the
every now and then.
day, so like he said, he's okay with the cooking and cleaning and stuff. So are you okay with that? Or you
I mean,
still
yeah,
expect
whatever
her-
I need. Yeah, I need.
Okay.
Whatever I need to help with, I'll help.
To do my
Now,
part.
I don't like washing dishes. Now I'll take out the trash. I don't like washing dishes.
Yeah, but she don't either. So
Well,
we 50-50.
Well,
Shit on
shit,
it.
and that's why I buy paper plates.
Let's make it make
That's why we
sense.
eat out.
Shit
Okay,
on it.
well then
I
that's
don't
what
eat
you
on
gonna
paper.
right.
That's simple
See?
shit. I'm gonna do my part.
I'm just
I'm trying to
saying,
keep
but
peace because I'm
exactly.
gonna need
I
that
don't,
head.
but I
I'm
will.
gonna need that head.
Okay,
he was
wait.
talking
Let me.
about.
Let
Okay?
me. He said I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
need
need that head. So
Oh my
I
God.
wash the dishes. I don't give a fuck.
He gonna
I'm gonna
wash
need.
the dishes.
I'm gonna need that head. He was talking about.
You get
Okay.
a head.
So between if it's between washing dishes and getting head, baby, I'm busting them suds because I'm gonna need that head.
Cause you know
Amen.
she can give you head while you washing dishes.
Hey,
Make
girl,
it
you better.
exciting.
They testifying in here. They
gotta have a
testifying in
long
here.
break.
Make your butt.
Man, look,
Make
I
your
will have
butt.
them bubbles busting. You hear me?
Them dishes.
Rubber dub
It
dub,
won't
rubber
be no
dub dub,
DNA
rubber
left
dub
on them
dub,
dishes
rubber
when I
dub
get
dub,
through with them
rubber dub
motherfuckers. You
dub.
hear
But wait,
me?
let me read.
Yes,
okay,
Lord, go
so if
ahead,
y'all want to
baby.
call in 424-234-8670, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And you have to be subscribed to the channel longer than a minute in order to comment.
Amen.
And we are giving away a $25 giveaway. Y'all know the producer, us on the show, always coming with some type of giveaways.
That's
but
right.
you gotta be in these comments. You gotta watch the show to the end. You know it's gonna always be something to it. You can't just tab in and be like, "That's right," and think you're gonna be nominated.
Exactly.
It don't work that way. But Chris, we're gonna go ahead and thank you again. And he said relationships can't be 50-50 because a man can't give birth. Just give 100% from each side.
There you go.
What they
That's
can
what you
give
said.
based on gender. That's what my sis said.
And that makes sense.
Exactly.
That
And
makes
you
sense.
should come with that.
Come with that 100%
100%.
every time.
Yes,
Everybody at all times.
But don't you think
And,
if I'm
Lewis said in today's economy, which is what you just said, it takes two.
It does.
And then Venus says some days it's 50-50, some days it's 40-60,
Yep.
others it's 2-98. It's all a conversation and understanding between the two, which is something we
Exactly.
also said in the beginning of the show.
Communication.
Absolutely. I agree. Okay, so what were you about to say,
so
Raul?
so my problem was younger. This was younger. Like back in the day, like you know, I didn't have the greatest job. I didn't even have a car. I was catching the bus back and forth.
Real talk.
And then my baby mama was just getting food stamps or whatever. But I would come home catching the bus, hour on the bus, get home, and she's sitting up talking on the phone. That shit was nerve wracking.
Ooh.
That really broke us up. Oh, you need to get a job because I was cool at first because you get food stamps and this
Right.
because that covered rent back then.
Yeah.
The extra
Wow.
covered rent. Mine was extra money, but when you're the only one sacrificing,
You're the only one sacrificing. Wow.
I mean
You feel some type of way.
See someone that pays all the bills.
You feel some type
just
of
being
way.
mad one day
Yeah.
if they ask the slightest little thing and then the person that they take care of says no. I mean, I've heard of these type of fights. So I mean, that's why I say everyone should contribute a little bit.
Everybody.
Absolutely.
Or contribute at all. It shouldn't be 100%.
Again.
Even if he got it, he shouldn't have to give it all.
Again, back on what my sister said. Everybody should be giving 100% of themselves all the time.
Hold on. Please hold.
We're not about to play
She
with
said,
us.
"Please
All right,
hold."
y'all.
I love it. Please hold.
You said
Oh, Chris,
everybody
I
should give
apologize.
a little bit.
I apologize. Yeah, he said everybody should give at least a little bit, and
At
then
least,
he
at least.
said,
Even if he can afford to pay the light bill, that should be your bill.
that's what I said though.
No, I'm talking about
That should be the woman's bill.
correct.
Even if he can afford it.
Correct.
Okay.
You disagree with that?
If you disagree,
Yeah,
But you can disagree, but
I'm
point of
taking it
view.
in. Oh, because I'm gonna say something. I'm just taking
This is
it
point of
in.
view.
But again, what
And
if that's
I'm
not
like,
gonna hurt
okay.
you? What if contributing and you just say, you know what, babe, I got the light bill. What if that ain't gonna hurt you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that don't hurt you, you can still do what you want to do. You again, you're a woman. One thing I know about
Absolutely.
ladies, and again, this comes from dating women. Y'all need y'all hair done. Y'all need y'all nails done. This is a must.
The upkeep
So
is
the
way
upkeep,
more than y'all's.
The upkeep. So here's my thing: if you can still maintain the upkeep and the what did you say, brother? The electric bill. If
Yeah,
you can
the
still
electric
maintain
bill.
whatever the assigned bills are.
okay, but if you still can maintain your upkeep and take care of that bill, even if I got it,
You still want us to pay for it.
I mean,
Correct.
like, why wouldn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Why wouldn't
Okay.
you just feel? Again, this is a relationship. This is
Absolutely.
a love
It is.
thing. This
It
ain't no,
is.
you
It
know,
is.
fly by night. We in this,
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if it's
But-
yours, be like, babe, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care
If
of
it's
that.
ours that what we decided in the beginning, like, okay, I'm gonna pay the light bill.
Okay.
This is something that we discussed.
No one has that
Or-
discussion.
but you should.
That's real
though.
talk. You know what?
That's why we having this
podcast
right now.
I have to agree with her.
Because
that's why we having this
discussed.
podcast.
It's not discussed.
It's not discussed.
And why isn't it not
because
discussed?
It needs to be
coming home
discussed.
and you tired and you in your feelings
before we-
because
okay, wait.
I'm on the phone and you just work, but shit, you ain't never said I need to do nothing.
And these things need to be
I'm
discussed.
just
So she don't know. She don't know.
Period.
She's sitting on the phone with Teresa like, bitch.
Girl, did you look at those of our lives?
So look at it. See, they be on the phone with Teresa and Irene.
And I'm coming to that motherfucker beat up.
You need to call Tyrone.
She like, girl, he coming tired.
Sink full of dishes.
But no, okay, hold
But
on.
no, ain't no sink full of dishes now.
Wait, before we
Talk
go
about
to the
my
next
situation.
I
topic.
feel you.
I'm like,
Before we go to the next
that
topic.
mean the woman wasn't on her shit because I can't go to sleep with my kitchen dirty.
Period. Say
I
it
like
again.
it. See, I need you. I'm mad
Say it
that you
again.
single. I'm looking at you. You kind of fine too.
Kinda
Hey,
fine.
y'all, I had to pull my shades up and look at them thighs. I'm telling you, she got some thighs. Mess around and get herself touched.
And I got
Trey
some
ain't gonna
chicken
catch a
there.
charge though.
Okay,
You
but
notice
so
my
look-
hands are over here. I just said what would happen. I ain't do it.
Right. Okay, look, y'all. We gonna go to a video. We gonna
Okay.
go to a video.
I'm a mandated reporter.
We are going to.
I love it. Raw ain't playing with y'all last night.
We going
Raw
to
is
a
not
video.
playing with y'all.
We going to a video. Please listen. Let's go. Video number 1.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, it's not video number 1.
It's
Going
something
back.
Hey, you know what I mean? I was like,
Yo, PSA to all my let's go 50-50 on the Bills type of men. Listen, I ain't got no problem with that at all. The problem I think I have is you go 50-50 on the Bills and expect her to also do 100% of the work around the house. Make that make sense. If you are a 50-50 type of person on the Bills, you need to be a 50-50 type of person when it comes to cooking, cleaning, raising the children, and housework. Period. Man, and I'm getting sick of y'all saying, well, who gonna clean the gutters? Who gonna mow the grass? You acting like you gotta go with a pair of scissors and cut every blade of grass, man. That take an hour out of your week a day. I mean, hour out of your week. But yet she gotta cook, clean, and get the kids together. That's 2 hours out of her day. You come home and put your feet up and watch the game. She come home and still be grinding, cooking and cleaning, and she gotta pay 50% of the bills? Heck nah, man. If you are a 50-50 type of man, you need to be a 50-50 at the crib, cleaning, cooking too. Period. Period.
But
with the man.
I agree. I totally agree with the man.
I agree. If we going 50-50, especially on the bills, we going 50-50 on the bills, we going 50-50 on everything.
Well, all I'm gonna say, if you move in my house, I'm not going 50-50 with you on my mortgage.
What out there?
Period. I'm not.
You're not going 50-50?
Absolutely
I'm not. I'm not. Are you gonna give me half of what I put down on my house? Are you
What does that
gonna? Are
got
you
to do
gonna
with
catch
moving
up?
in? What does that got to do
Well,
with
that
moving in?
you're not
You
moving
gonna put
in.
me on the title?
You gon' hey,
There you
if
go.
we
On the title?
together,
There you go.
We together.
You put me on the
What?
title? Oh, I'm
No
good.
problem.
Okay.
But I suggest not do that because
but I know,
people
but
don't stay forever.
Hello. Whoa.
But
Man,
That part.
if we together and we
moving
moving
towards
together, then we
What
not
if you
just
just want
moving
to be on the
together.
title?
We not just moving together.
If we
No,
say that
that's not
again?
happening.
Because I
Because I go have. I might as well be on the title.
We can go get a title together.
You just want to go have on the
We
title.
can
I'm
go
with
get a
that.
mortgage together.
Yeah. But about that, we not sharing titles unless we married.
Correct.
Makes
Because
sense.
mine is
Now
mine.
that makes sense.
Period.
Now moving,
And that's
and
out.
how do y'all feel about? Because I'm old school. From the old school. I think
Are
need
you
to
old
live-
school?
I think you need to live together first.
You also
I agree.
I believe in the old school.
You
Yeah,
old
because it's
a
a
little
it's
bit,
a
bro.
test
I
run.
don't
Little
think
bit.
you old school.
It's a
old
trial
school.
run. It's a trial run.
I think,
Okay.
and you
You know?
shouldn't give up your apartment to do this. Women
Okay.
or men, you
Prime-
shouldn't.
Wait.
That weekend staying over is not living together.
No, that is true.
That 1 week
That's
out the
true.
month is not living together.
That is
So
true.
do you think you should? So how do you live together if you saying you shouldn't give
Well,
up
back in
your
the day, it
place?
was easier because rent was $300. So
Thank
motherfucker
you.
can move in, didn't matter. But this one, you can either sublease your apartment and do the month thing. No one should give up until you're sure.
Right.
Got it.
I've
Because see
seen
what it
people
is-
leave cities to move in with other
Yes.
guys, and they stay 2 years, and whoever name was on the lease, the other person had to leave.
And
Yeah.
then the
Got
other
it.
one had to start all over.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And,
don't give
and a
up
higher
your
rent
spot.
bracket.
Right. Okay.
See
That
what it
makes
is.
sense.
What makes it make sense is when you go to get a car, you're gonna test drive the car first. So it's the same thing as far as I'm about to dive in with you. I'm about to make a life with you. I'm about to sacrifice my entire everything and say, look, this the chick I'm finna rock with, or this the dude she finna rock with, and you do want to get a trial run. You want to test drive the car. You want to see this person, do they snore? Again, I've had issues about snoring. You know, think about it. You want to live with the person for 3 to 6 months to find out if this is going to work. This person may snore. Something I went through, and I'm gonna tell you personally.
I'm sorry, what is the topic?
Personally, in my own relationship, I went through this. Being who I am, like I said, you know, my line of work, 3, 4 in the morning, it's nothing for me to be up like it's broad daylight. My baby's mother, I remember when we first got together, and she would say, "You need to come to bed. If you ain't gonna come to bed, I could go back to my house." Now, the simp punk ass move I made then, which I would never make again, I was trying to do the right thing. I felt like, damn, I'm in bed, like laying with her with my eyes open, wanting to be up, wanting to create, wanting to write jokes, wanting to do other things. But because she was like, I could go back to my house. At the time, I was, you know, trying to be in love. I didn't want her to leave. So I sacrificed spiritual and mental freedom just to try to please this woman.
She wanted you to come to bed and do what? Go to sleep?
Well, fucking go to sleep, all that kind of shit, you know.
Why you
now, don't get me wrong, I would fuck.
Why you couldn't hit it and get up and go on about your
But
business?
she didn't want that. She wanted
she wanted to cuddle.
Yes, she felt like she felt like
it's too hot to be cuddled.
She felt like when she went to bed. No, this is real personal shit. I'm expressing to y'all.
Yeah.
She felt. This is how my baby mama felt. Now I remember this shit. Now I brought it up to her. She felt like because she went to bed at 10:30 that I should be going to bed at 10:30.
I don't think you should do that.
But again, she's 10 years younger than me, and this was 10 years ago. So I've changed, of course, and I don't know what's happened with her.
That's a big gap.
That's
10
a big
years
gap.
is a big gap.
Can I ask you a question, Trey?
What up? Holla at me, bro.
Who apartment name was in there?
Oh, it was my shit.
That was your shit.
It was
Okay.
my shit.
This
Yeah,
one
she
right
moved
here in
into
his
my
name.
shit. No, it was my shit. She moved into my shit. Because that's why she pulled it. She was like, oh, well, if you ain't going to go to bed with me, I could just go home. And I was like, fuck.
Well, just wait
Okay,
till she go to sleep and get
That's
up and
a
go
power
to
trip,
sleep.
too.
Okay, so the follow up to this, right? So does a man wanting to do 50-50, does that
Demasculate?
yes, does it?
Hell no.
Right.
No,
Does it?
not in this
Does
day and age.
it?
Not in the 2022 society. Not in the 2020s. No, I don't
I
think
think men masculinity is decreased anyway.
so. At this point, well, black men definitely.
Shit.
At this point, in this day and age, yeah.
It's all man.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you guys are saying we need to live together before, you know, you get to the marriage part.
Absolutely.
So if the woman moves into your apartment, are you asking her to go half on the bills?
No, that's my shit.
Well, it just depends. It depends.
see.
It just
It
depends.
depends on what you asking
Right.
to move
Well,
in.
it just depends. Like
Right.
if living in an apartment, I think apartment should be 50-50.
But you was paying this apartment before she got there.
That's true.
Correct. And again, I believe she needs to contribute. Now, if there was a discussion like, if there's a discussion like, won't you come here, pay all your bills off? I can handle it. I already got it. Take the year, pay everything. Get out of debt.
Get out of debt.
Then I'd have to have a plan.
Okay,
behind
hold
it.
on, you guys. I didn't know we had a caller.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we have a caller. My apology.
Caller.
Caller, what up? What's your name? State your name, gangsta. I'm just kidding. State your name.
She's so cool. She's so
Hey y'all.
Hey, what's up,
this is
caller?
Sunshine.
Hi,
Sunshine, what's up, baby?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you good, honey.
Okay, I just saw what the subject was. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with the dialogue when you waiting on the phone on hold. But I just want to just straight up about the subject about relationships being 50-50. I come from the era where you got to be 100%. I don't want to half of nothing or 50% of nothing. If you're not putting your all and giving 100%, then I think you starting out to fail.
What's your name? What's your name one more time, honey?
Sunshine. That's Sunshine. We said that.
I'm gonna tell you something. This young lady next to me said that, and I totally agree with that. Both of us should be coming to the table with 100% of everything we got. So what you just said, honey,
Give me all you
that's
got.
right. That's right.
Yes.
I agree, Sunshine. We on this panel agree.
you.
I don't know if Raul agreed, but the rest.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
We don't know about Raw.
Raw like fuck all that.
2%.
Raw like fuck all that. Come through the door with 25. Go with 30.
I'm in the
Here's
coop.
the caveat, like I'm gonna give 100% of myself.
Right.
I'm gonna give 100% of myself.
Right.
But then when you talk about finances, and then you get to talk about other things, then you have to have communication. First of all, you got to know what the person is bringing to the relationship, and then you have those type of conversations about who's doing what and this, that, and the third.
Right, absolutely, Sunshine, and all these should be taken
as a person,
in the beginning.
Yeah, you got to take all that into consideration, but just on the strength of like making a relationship work, you got to put your all into it. You got to give 100%. Half of nothing, it's just not going to be successful.
Right.
Absolutely.
Can I have a question, Sunshine?
Yes.
So what happens when his joke's not funny no more? Because we all
I'm a comedian.
It's all good. It's all good
comic,
in the beginning.
And
It's all good the first year. It's all good the second year.
You're right.
The third year, I done seen you every day.
Yeah.
What that got to do with it?
But then that's when the pettiness come. Oh, I pay all his bills. You not cooking on time. Why you didn't cook my favorite meal? Why you didn't put my But so none of that never happened to a relationship that's ever in it. Y'all can sit up here and tell me a man after the third or fourth year didn't start doing petty shit. Women do it too. Women do it too, or you still be with them.
I stayed with one and he didn't do that.
No matter how long, when you're in a relationship, there's going to be periods where you fall in and out and
Absolutely.
in. And you just have to do your pros list and your cons list. And if your pros list outweigh the cons, because we all got issues, we all got stuff. But you have
Sunshine
to
real.
love
Sunshine
and accept that person with all that stuff
Sunshine
that they got.
real.
And
She real.
regardless, you have to know what you entering into, and once you make that commitment to enter into it, you gotta just stick it out. You gotta go take.
That doesn't happen no more. It's a Me Too movement.
Like getting on your nerves.
It doesn't
have to be
lack of communication.
So I think it's lack of. Sorry, Sunshine, but I just wanted to what Ross said, because I also was going to say when you were speaking, it all starts with conversation, and a lot of these conversations, which we just said,
are not happening.
No one is having these. They're scared to have them when they on dates. Why? Because you think he ain't gonna call you again. You think she ain't. Well, so what? That person ain't for you. That's how you weed it out.
You don't know that.
Absolutely.
But no, yes,
I want to comment.
because if me and you went on a date and you said some of the stuff you said today, I'm never going out again with you.
I
Wow.
didn't say nothing that was bad.
Exactly.
First of all,
Because if I don't agree with it,
Exactly.
I'm already it's already not aligned with what I know I want or what I expect. So therefore, it's no need for me to still be playing in your face. Period. Point blank. It's no need for us to go out. You gotta have these conversations. People not having them. And shame on them for not
that's what
having
things
them.
mess up.
But no,
Years
here's
down
the
the line,
deal,
come
though.
in the petty
Here's
Right,
the deal.
and that's when
Here's
they
the deal.
moving in. They moving in
Right.
with each
Okay.
other, and not even saying who gonna pay what. They just move.
Right,
Okay, but here's the deal.
right.
First
The
and
details.
foremost, here's the deal. But here's the deal. First and foremost, you have to have that conversation with yourself, because God has given us all intuition and discernment,
That's right.
and you have to tap into that. And everybody has
better
to
talk
start
about it,
listening
Sunshine.
to that.
You better
Because
talk about
we
it.
find ourselves in situations because we don't listen.
Right.
So
We don't
just
process.
listen
Right.
to
You're
your
right, sister.
own self, and you already know before you take that step. It ain't about communicating with that other person.
It's about you.
being in tune with
Exact-
God and your intuition,
Period.
and making the decisions and choices that gonna empower your life and make you a better person. And sometimes it may have to be no matter how physically you love that person or like
Yep,
that person.
you gotta
if
shake
that person's
it.
not good for you, you gotta let it go.
Period.
You better talk
And a lot
about
of
it,
people
sister. You
say,
making sense.
Thank you so
You
much,
making
Sunshine,
sense,
for
Sunshine.
calling in.
You making sense,
She said,
Sunshine.
I love you guys.
Love
Have a
you
good
too,
talk
baby.
show.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Bye.
it.
Thank you for that wise
Bye. So I wanna-
input.
I totally agree with what she just said in that latter. When like, I was actually just having a conversation with her, and it's like, like, like we be like, oh, I don't know. But we be knowing, because if you saying you don't know, that means
Right.
you're already questioning.
You're already
something
questioning it.
within that, right?
Your question.
So,
Can I comment on a
I want to
comment?
read what Shelby saying real quick, and then
ahead.
we gonna slide down. So
Okay,
Shelby
cool.
said, "I agree. It should definitely be 100%. Not only financially, we need to be each other's peace or relief from a stressful day. Everything in a relationship should be reciprocal." Yes. So, what did you want to comment to?
It was a comment.
We got a couple of. We got
Venice
a lot.
Cooper said, "I can understand that." She talked about when I talked about my baby mama wanting me to come to bed. She said,
Reciprocated. I'm
right?
sorry.
She said, "I can understand that." Once the household was shut down, she had an expectation of you needed to get in the bed. Perhaps it didn't need to happen every day, though. She just wanted more affection from you. For her to make a statement to say, and I totally understand what Venus said, but for my baby mama to make the statement, you know, again, we talking 10 years ago, I've changed into 52 different people since that time. However, the person I was then, and I'm gonna be honest, I consider myself way more of a simp at that time. The person I was then was just like, we just get in the bed. Today,
You would have been like,
no, I wouldn't have did it like that. Because I still have compassion and I still
Got
have
it.
love.
Okay.
So what I would have done more on the line, I would have said, "Sweetheart," I would have said, "Look, baby, I'm gonna lay in the bed with you for a little bit, like you said something, until she goes to sleep." And I would tell her, "Babe, I'm gonna lay here till you go to sleep. But when you go to sleep, I'm gonna get up
And I'll go.
because I'm used to
Got
this
it.
is what the lifestyle I'm used to. But I didn't have the tools 10 years ago, and that's where something you brought up, my sister, and I think it's good. Certain conversations, certain discussions need to be had before we move in together,
Right.
before we cohabitate, before we decide to run off. We gotta have a plan.
we got
You
another
gotta-
caller too.
Yeah, you got to know who I am, and I got to
Right.
know who you are.
Absolutely.
Okay, so come on, we got another. We actually got a couple of callers. Come on, callers.
Run it.
Who was this? What up?
What's up, brother?
What's up, caller?
Welcome to the platform.
Welcome.
How y'all doing? I've been watching this ever since the beginning of the show.
Okay, what's
Okay.
your name?
I am Mr. Snaggerpuss, the one
he
of the
gave
most.
us real name.
You was in the
gave
comments.
real
We
name.
heard you. Okay, I seen you. Okay, what's up?
How y'all doing?
Good,
Blessed.
good.
Y'all doing good? Blessed. I have a couple of questions, and I mean, you know, I feel like a lot of brothers and sisters, they get together and they get together for the wrong reason. But there's not too many brothers and sisters that can equally come together and go 50-50 on anything.
Oh,
Like this sister right here that just said she got a mortgage, and if a man comes to her house, she's not going to split that mortgage with that man.
I'm not.
Same thing, vice versa with the man. The man ain't going to do the same
Well,
thing.
we not moving in together. We gonna get something together, and we just gonna rent our places out respectfully.
Exactly. But that ain't the way it's supposed to go.
Okay, that's
The man's supposed to be the dominant provider.
I
So there's not a woman that should be able to equalize or come have 50-50 with anything with a real man.
can you say it?
And-
Can you say it again?
There's not a woman that can come any way equal to a man that's a dominant man. And so what I mean by that is that a woman is a woman that God made for man.
Right.
A real man, a woman cannot meet him 50-50 anywhere. And see, when you got a real man, he's going to provide, he's going to protect you, he's going to do everything he's supposed to do to bring you in his world and provide for everything that you ever desire.
It is.
Right.
It is some men out there like that.
It is, because
It is.
you might,
I think
your
like-
little house might be $300,000-$400,000.
My house ain't little, but we gonna go ahead and let's clarify
I'm
that.
just saying.
It ain't little. I'm just saying.
But a real man might got a $2 million house.
I mean, if
house,
we can,
and
and that's we can get my dream home. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
It ain't your dream home unless you build it.
Oh, and this one was built. So come on, Let's go to the this one was built from the ground up. Thank you, Jesus.
I understand, but if you
I'm
go
just
and
saying.
get a model home that's already
It wasn't model,
printed
but it
out.
was at the end of the day, it
No,
was built
I
up.
understand.
So I understand what
It
you're
was
talking
built,
about too.
but
So
it's
we
not
gonna go on
custom.
and let you get your comment off, and then we gonna move
it
to
ain't
the
the
next
comments.
caller.
It wasn't about that. I wasn't trying. I really was trying to go somewhere with this. You just said something that kind of struck a real man nerve.
It did. Oh, I'm sorry. So if you was a real man, it shouldn't have even struck you, because what you
It kind
just
of
said,
struck
it
my
can't
nerve
be
the way
equal.
you said it.
And it's
The way
come
you
on,
said it.
come
I
on,
was
Mr.
just- I was-
Snag. Come on now.
It was some real men out there got offended by that statement. That's the problem with a lot of black women today. They
Ooh.
so on the hierarchy of the black women, black power, that they got all this. They can do this by themselves. They don't need a man.
I never
What
said
they
that
fail
I
don't
need one. I
realize
just said
is-
my house wasn't little. That's all I said.
No, but I
I don't
didn't say
like
that.
nut-
But what you fail to realize is if you had a real man in your life, you would have a twice as size bigger home.
And he coming. So and
Eh?
I agree with
But
that.
the way-
I am going to
the
have
way-
a twice
The way
the
you
size.
present it, you running off every man that tries.
I'm not though.
Would you allow men to come into your house that don't have nothing?
Nope.
And I can't. And on the
Not
real,
at all.
I
But
can't.
you-
I-
but
I-
y'all
I- I
vice
can't
versa.
say-
Vice versa, y'all expect
I would
us
disagree
to
with
why
you on
would
that.
y'all with
you?
that.
And why? But why would you? And I was just about to say that. Why would you want to accept a woman? Because you
Nope.
at your age,
Y'all want us
Why-
to accept
No,
y'all that way.
no, we don't. No, we don't.
90% of
No,
all black
we
women
do
ain't
not.
got nothing.
Oh well,
90%
that's
of black women
No,
on the market don't have
whoa.
nothing.
Let me do
And I
this.
just got
Wait,
that
wait,
one.
wait. Come on,
Let me jump in. Let me jump in. Let me jump in.
90%.
Let me jump in.
Really go to
I
this.
did-
I have to hold on. Let me jump in.
And
for
we
my,
are in a recession
No,
right now. 90% of the black women in population right now don't have anything.
Snag, my
They are
brother.
waiting on
Snag,
their
my brother.
Bless your heart.
Snag, my brother.
We
Say they
talking
wait.
about 50-50 in a
Snag,
relationship.
my brother.
That's
Let
a
me
whole other
jump in.
comment.
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna
we got
jump
on that
in,
one too.
and I want to kind of, and this ain't to this is just coming from the heart. Snag. Let's look at statistics, brother. Realistically, in today's society,
Right
the
now.
black woman's on top, bro.
Period.
Like,
Thank
and,
you.
and when I say that ain't just talking out my neck.
Thank you.
We're talking about when you look at the stats. Black women are educated. They're moving financially. The black woman is
And
really
y'all,
in a
as
way.
the men, want us to accept y'all coming in with nothing.
Now hold on, I'm not saying that either. Now I'm not.
I
I'm
know
not gonna,
you're not, but I'm just saying because it is a lot. And you know they've been on this show.
realistically, the black woman is on top. However, in my opinion, now again, just opinion, the black
your
woman.
opinion.
And the black woman
And
does
that
need
is
to be
yours.
more accepting of the fact that you all are on top, and realize that if you got a man that's out here trying and putting forth effort,
Trying and nothing is two different things.
Trying ain't gonna pay
that's not what he
pay no
said.
home.
He just said black women are more susceptible of accepting a man that is trying.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he said they need. I thought he said he needs to be more acceptable.
No, he said black women are, right?
Right.
Yes, black
Oh.
women are.
Okay.
And we are.
Exactly. So they will accept a man that don't have.
Y'all ain't about to run me low. We got another call. Wait, is he
What
on?
happened to dating for love?
Well, we
That's
have
what
another
I
call?
want to know. What happened?
Oh,
What
he done
was
came
love?
up. We got another caller.
Hey, you right,
When
Venus.
he come with some bullshit
Venus,
like
black
that,
black
talking
women
about
are on
some-
their
Wait,
game
wait.
right now.
Wait.
Hey, hold on. We got two people on the line, a new caller and Snags on the line too.
Oh, they both.
They all
on the
in
line.
together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, callers.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, brother? Welcome to the platform.
That's Snag. Be
We
quiet,
got one
Snag.
more. We
Let's
got
let the
one
person
more.
know.
Snag dude, jumping in.
One more caller? The other caller?
Hey,
Hi.
hey, everybody.
Who was that? Who was that?
This is the lady, Keisha Colley.
Oh, what's up, Keisha? What's up?
Oh, she was on our show last night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, girl.
Hey, Keisha.
I'm not new to this, but I had to call because, for one, not just ignorant.
She a
don't
cold
know
piece.
what-
She a cold piece.
I don't know what his beef is with black women, but he keeps our profile in his mouth, and I don't never hear you celebrating the black woman.
Wow.
So you don't even have the right, brother, to speak down on us.
Because he
That's
ain't got
first.
nothing.
Boom.
Secondly, when it comes to 50-50, if I'm only giving you 50%, we ain't even in a relationship.
Talk
We
about it,
just fucking
baby.
around.
Talk about it. You talking real now. Talk about it. Talk about it.
You're not even on my level. We're not even there. So we're not even gonna call it a relationship. Now, if all you got to give me is your best, and your best is 100%,
Then we go.
I'll take it.
Right.
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna give my man a list of things that he should and should not have. Because if he doesn't have something that I desire for him to have, we gonna get it together. We're
Makes
gonna
sense.
appreciate
Makes sense.
what we built together.
And that is the typical black woman in Los Angeles. They would take another nigga off the street and think that he has the potential to be a great nigga, and he'll never be shit.
Did he say Nick? Oh my God.
Yes,
Smash.
he did.
He all over.
Woman choose a nothing black man.
You
That's why I say
I don't
you're
even think he
ignorant.
listening
Right,
to
'cause
what the
you're-
hell he's saying.
He ain't even. He not
What
listening
I'm
to what he's
saying
saying.
is-
You're
no
not.
goddamn
Is that
sense, 'cause
most
you
black
just
couples,
These sisters is
not
cold, boy.
just in Los Angeles, are two stupid black people that stuck together in a situationship that they'll never be able to get out of.
But we talking about a relationship, so I guess we talk. You
What I mean by relationship is-
unfortunately, Snag, that's been your story, but that's not ours.
right?
Absolutely.
No,
Wow.
our story has been wonderful. What I'm trying to tell you is that anything in a relationship,
if this is your outlook on black women. I don't know.
I
what to-
only
I don't.
speak
I don't.
statistics.
I don't.
Who is?
What
No,
statistic
what
was you looking
statistics,
at?
Lord?
I'm doing surveys on these studies.
Oh, okay.
You doing
Who
the
are
study
you
yourself?
surveying?
Well, we
At the park. You doing surveys at the park.
Surveying the
You
black
doing
community.
surveys at the park.
Well, we
'cause
thank you for calling in, Snag.
The
Thank you
hell?
very much for calling in with your 2 cents on the topic. We appreciate
2
it.
cents for real.
It isn't no 2 cents. Y'all never let me say what I was trying to say. Now you saying this
You
bullshit.
said
It
too much
is
of nothing
bullshit.
already.
Too much
You-
of nothing.
we
Wasn't
gave
getting
you
to
too
the
much
damn point.
airtime tonight, so you can go back
See,
and
let me tell y'all something. In a relationship,
That sound like some
Thank
you.
you.
anything
I'm
that
for
you
real.
create
I
together
swear.
in that relationship,
Try next week, Snag.
Right, call back
Yeah.
next week.
Oh, when you ain't,
They
when
got
ain't
you.
no,
Right.
when uneducated black women ain't on.
Well, I'm
Oops.
gonna drop that
fuck.
off, and
Ooh.
I'm gonna drop that off like a package, and just go ahead and keep going.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
a question.
send him back to the comments on YouTube.
Okay. And Keisha,
My question is,
wait, you want what Keisha said?
no,
Keisha-
I got a question for you.
Okay.
So when is success too much? When do you date for love? You say you got your design house, right? And if he can't bring nothing to the table, you don't talk to him, right? So when would you be satisfied with your success that you talk to somebody that has less than you?
Who said I wasn't satisfied?
I'm just saying. So when do you get to that point
Well,
to where
it's not about.
you're-
It's not.
it's all
okay,
about
so
love. Who loves
Okay,
you?
so when you say nothing,
Well, that was the question. I don't know how Snag phrased
so
it.
yeah, it was nothing. So to me, nothing is nothing. Not even a
zero.
job.
Okay.
Not no car. Not an apartment. Not on somebody's couch. Nothing. You just got a
the
bag
basement.
in the backpack, and you living from pillow to post. That's how I take nothing.
Correct.
He did not phrase it and say he working over here and he's here, but he's making less than me. He didn't say that. So we not about to sit here and make it like I'm just on here like, I don't want to
no.
God.
I didn't mean to- I'm just
and I
talking
just
about
want to
in
be
general.
clear. No, I just want to be clear. He said nothing. So nothing to
Correct.
me, absolutely, you can't come to me
Exactly.
with nothing. So
Okay.
y'all can take that shit and run it however y'all want to run it. I'm not doing it.
But let me
You
say
have
this.
to-
I want to say
you have
something.
Sure, and any
You have
woman
to at
should
least
not,
be
and not
able-
even a man. A man should not even want a woman
Thank
with nothing.
you. That
Period,
part.
point
That's what I
blank.
wanted to say.
You should not want a woman with nothing.
That's
She
what I
has
wanted-
to come
that-
to the table
I
with
have
something
nothing to say.
as well as the man.
I have
Period,
nothing else to
point
say.
blank.
That's
and
the whole
shame on
point.
whoever out there
Yeah, I have nothing
that's
else
taking
to say.
somebody with nothing and trying to build a woman and build a man.
I have nothing
Y'all
else to
can
say.
have that.
'Cause
I don't
that's
want
exactly
it.
what I'm saying.
No parts of it.
None.
Period.
Let me say something real quick. Y'all.
Have
Give,
to at least.
thank you, honey, for just giving me the second. TD Jake said something about people being single. Let's ourselves be whole. first. Okay, we gotta be whole. I need to be whole, and you need to be whole. So when we come together, we can build off of that. You understand what I'm saying? That's it.
But everybody, okay, I agree with that to a certain extent, because for one, this is coming from a married man. Okay, you know how they say you can't speak on something if you're not that.
Yes,
He's probably been single before, but do you know how long ago he was single? So when in a sense of being whole, it's what do you consider yourself to be whole? When I can, may not think you're whole.
Okay,
but you may feel I'm whole.
Okay, I'm single
so
right now.
I just feel like we have to live in a realistic world. We're not in the Bible days anymore. That's just now talking about how the man's supposed to be the provider. You know what? He sure is. But right now, our men are half of them, and I have nothing against what people choose, but half of them carrying purses bigger than ours.
Girl, I can't stand that shit. Oh shit. Purses bigger than mine. They got them hoochie daddy shorts on, looking like a goddamn fool.
She say like a goddamn
fool.
Wait,
let me read this real quick to what.
Hold on. Let me finish. The other half is comfortable with not having nothing.
Woo!
The percentage that we have left to choose from is either taken by right, or they're not ready for this real life shit. So when it comes to what it's supposed to be, we all know and understand that, but let's deal with the reality of what it really is. And what it is we are at a disadvantage because our strong, black, independent men are extinct right now.
No, they're not. No, they're not, sweetie. No, we not. No, we not, honey. No, we not. I'm gonna say this from a single black man who ride, and I mean I'm a single black man, a single father. I take care of myself. I take care of my kids. And men like me do exist. So when you say non-existent, sweetheart, this coming from a black man who's been married twice. You understand? I'm single. I have kids that are minors, and I take care of them. So I would not say I'm non-existent. I take good care of myself. I got my own car, crib, take care of my kids.
No, hold on. Fall back a little bit.
I'm listening.
I did give that percentage over there. We have that percentage. Remember, I said we have that percentage. We have the ones that are carrying purses bigger than ours. We have the ones that are comfortable with nothing.
Well, I don't carry a fucking purse, so I don't even know what. I don't carry a purse.
But she's just saying the percentage.
I got a wallet. I carry a wallet.
But you didn't. It's too personal for me not to.
No, because you said something about black men in certain aspects are non-existent, and I did have a problem with that.
I gave a percentage.
She gave a percentage of each. She gave a percentage of each one of what we have, what's out here.
Being a black man, I'm gonna step up for me and my brothers.
Okay,
that's it. Period. Point blank.
So we can go ahead and move on to the. Thank you, Keisha, for calling in.
What's the next caller?
Thank you. That was the only caller. That's our last one. Thank you.
Appreciate your input, though, sweetheart. Really do. For real. Appreciate it.
No, all calls are valuable.
Exactly.
We just press for time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That's why I said thank you. No, absolutely. Whoa, Lord.
Man, you out there yelling. Yeah, it's hot in here.
Because y'all done got me. Y'all know I normally don't be, they let me go.
And see, that's the thing. A lot of us black men, we don't step up to the plate for ourselves and defend ourselves. We just take stuff and go, oh, okay.
And then when we do that, like it's like, oh, it is. You always think you can move in with your rules. And it's not about that. It's just,
did I disagree?
You did not. I'm just saying, you did not. You did not. I'm just saying to the point of me defending it. And other women like myself that don't want no man coming with nothing. That was the word. We all went to. We all know what nothing means.
But then what you came back with, what I respected was the same thing with a man. I don't want no nothing trash ass bitch. I don't.
Oh,
absolutely.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I don't. I want a woman with something because I ain't got much, but I got something. So if I got something, don't be coming to me looking to me to just caregiver for you. I got kids I'm doing that for.
And most that want a woman that ain't got nothing, it's all about controlling.
Someone wants to know, are you single, Trey Love?
Tell them, yeah.
He put that very white. Go on and say it again. Tell him what.
Single like a motherfucker. You understand me? Dating and I ain't hating, and we could get down and do some relating. You understand me?
Basketball.
I'm available for
all I'm gonna say is it's the carrying purses that we don't like.
I carry a wallet, bitch.
I kind of disagree with what y'all saying. I believe.
Wait, y'all hold on. I'm sorry. Side conversation.
I kind of disagree with especially with Trey Love saying. I believe every person is worth something.
I agree
unless you're a con artist or this.
I agree
I believe every person is worth something.
I agree.
But they may have had a wrong direction. Now, so I will date someone that has way less than me. Mm-hmm. But if you're not willing to listen to
guidance,
at least the way that I won't say guidance because everybody make their own mind. But if you're not willing to change, to learn, to grow, then we have a problem.
Right.
I believe. I mean, especially as blacks, we're all behind. We're behind. We grew up behind. So my knowledge. I mean, I know we on here talking shit, but my knowledge, I share. Mm-hmm. Everybody doesn't share, but I give 100. I give 100. If you could do it better than me, just tell me how you did it better. That's all I ask. Mm-hmm. So I believe everybody is worth something. They just don't know it. And if they're not your type, you should still give them information.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can.
At least information.
If they will receive it.
If they will receive it, because the worst people are people that got nothing.
I don't know.
You know, the worst people are people that don't have nothing.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever let somebody sleep with you and they think they're better than you? I mean, not sleep with you, stay in your home and they think they own home. Like, I let some partners stay with me. One in particular, he act like he doing me a favor by giving me $500.
Yo,
I throw that shit in the drawer. I swear to God, I'm not lying.
Raul, I gotta jump in. I had a relative, and I ain't gonna say no name, but Raul, this dude came and he was like, "Hey, cuz you got some weed?" I say, "Nah." He say, "Handle that." I was like, nigga,
he want you to go get the weed.
Yeah, okay. But the way he said it,
we gonna
handle that. And then he was like, he hit me on the phone because he was staying with another relative. And he was like, "I'm here." I was just like, nigga, so he thought we was 12. Nigga, but we've in our 40s now. Things done changed.
We got this giveaway and we got these final thoughts that we gonna go ahead and run with.
Boom boom.
With 50-50.
50-50, y'all.
Should a relationship be 50-50? So we gonna go on and top it with Raw over here. What's your last,
Well, I don't like I said, I don't think it'll ever be 50-50. I think to Trey's point, the breadwinner, but it's mostly the man. The man, it should be about at the least 70-30, at the most 80-20. And I think that's a good balance between a relationship on any aspect of it.
But they not each individual. Should they still come with 100% of them?
Effort, yes, 100%. Yes, you should give 100% of yourself. But I think in reality is like 70-30.
Okay, 70-30.
Yeah.
All right, Trey Love.
The way I feel about it, meet yourself at the moment, whatever the moment is. Be in that moment. And again, if we because this ain't talking boyfriend girlfriend. This is us being together. I'm gonna give you 100. Give me 100. Period. Point blank.
Well, that's effort. I mean, what you think about the relationship?
Everything.
Be 50-50. But should it be, because you gonna come with, you should be coming with effort,
right?
So, but in the relationship, what is 50-50 to you, or should it be 50-50 in your relationship?
It shouldn't be 50-50. It should be whatever the moment and whatever the time calls for.
Whatever things are gonna change. Like you, whatever Kay say.
Think about this, guys. Let's just say a 10-year relationship. Within that 10 years,
right. So in the end of it all, so we doing the gaps of that because we closing out, right?
Right.
So he said, because I'm assuming I'm gonna go on a limb to what Raul is saying. Mm-hmm. We gonna go with his 70-30, not the 80-20. We gonna go with the 70-30. If he's saying 70-30. I'm sure it's about the scope of the relationship
Correct.
over time. Whether he done fell down, she done fell down. She had to pick him up, he had to pick. So that's why he averaged it in the 70-30. So in your eyes, is it 50-50, 80-20? What you coming with? We're not talking about in the 10-year span of just because we know you in this relationship, so
Correct.
we know what's going to take
gonna
place.
be ups and
in it.
downs.
So we just saying
Smiles and frowns.
what should it be?
50-50.
Okay, there it is, Miss Andrea Renee.
She got two. She got an old lady now.
What would you want and what
It's for me. It's like I said. We all said earlier, 100. I'm not paying 50% of the mortgage in my household.
I heard
I'm not
that.
doing it. So
Damn.
you can take it how you want to take it, but I'm not doing it. I'll pay the bills, and we're gonna discuss on what else I'm gonna pay. And then as far as how to make the house a home, I'm gonna do that. That's my job.
60-40?
I don't know if I can give you 40.
Andrea, you got
20.
kids?
No, I don't.
Okay. Damn.
Andrea, Miss Andrea Renee, and some people ask
Y'all, I'm about to get in trouble. She ain't got no babies.
Single, ain't got no
I'm finna fuck her life up for the next 9 months.
That's what
You
you're
can
not.
get on that
Her
title.
ass
That's what
up,
you're not
y'all.
gonna do.
Quit
You
playing.
get on that
She cute, too.
title.
That's a beautiful
No,
black
ain't nobody
woman right
getting
there.
on my
queen.
title.
Period.
I ain't trying to get
Buy
on your
a
title.
house.
I'm trying to get in your ovaries. I'm just serious. It's comedy. I'm a comedian, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm a comedian, so sometimes I be joking.
He said get it on the title. I'm not letting nobody on my mortgage. I need a
I ain't gotta
prenup.
get on your mortgage.
Oh, you heard what she said?
gotta count.
Y'all heard what she said? He gotta sign that prenup.
I cook.
He gotta
What
sign
you like,
that
steak?
prenup. He
What
gotta
you like,
sign that
steak? You like
prenup.
steak?
Did you hear that, Trey Love?
Baby, I'm over here macking. Why
gotta
you?
sign
I'm over
that
here trying to
prenup.
cook this girl
Okay,
a
we gonna close out.
filet mignon,
Y'all know how I feel.
Your
I know-
steak gonna be
I-
What is
tender.
it? So
I said what I feel.
What's your percentage?
Okay, we got
What's
that.
your
I
percentage?
done said how I feel, but
y'all, it's gonna be a
like
problem.
I said,
I'm gonna be Andrea Renee's
like I said,
Negro.
communication is key. And for me and my house,
We gonna be big friends.
for me and my man,
I'm still macking.
we gonna have an understanding.
What's the percentage?
That's
We
a
gonna
good
have
sister
a
right
understanding.
there.
What's your percentage?
I like the way this sister
It's not.
think.
It's not 50-50. And if it is, for one, we come in with 100, and my 50 is going to be contribute. You gonna get the house. I'm gonna make it a home. You know what I'm saying? We got these kids. I'm taking care of. My mama do my due. If you need me to do whatever I need
Exactly.
to do, I'm gonna do it. But
Be open for love,
We're not
man.
going into
We gonna
that.
communicate.
Definitely open.
Be open for love.
gonna
I'm
communicate.
definitely open for love.
Be open for love.
I am definitely.
And that come from
open
Trey
for
Love, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, be
but
open for love.
Be open.
we
for
running
love,
it.
y'all.
And next show, the next week's show on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Why don't black men have the tools to lead the black woman?
Cause ain't
Ooh,
nobody
I wish I
teaching
was
them.
on that show. Ooh, I wish I was on
Ain't
that
nobody
show.
That's
teaching
good.
them.
Ooh, I
Because they
wish I
wanna
was
go.
on that show.
But yeah, so thank you all for
Ooh,
watching.
I wish I was on that one.
We do have this $25 giveaway.
Oh yeah,
We got this $25 giving away. We giving it away.
Sunshine, that was the first person that called, right?
Oh,
Sunshine.
We got a
okay.
winner already.
Sunshine.
Sunshine, we love you, baby.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
I can be my everything.
Hey, hey,
My
hey,
sunshine.
hey. Okay, but nah,
We need our information. So
we need your
We need
information,
your
Sunshine.
information, Sunshine.
So go on and DM you still single on IG, or you can DM me Hunger Boutique, and I'll make sure A1 get it. But you still single on IG with your information, so you can get that $25 giveaway. We appreciate you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting. We thank you all for calling in. And Mr. Snag, though, I'm just kidding.
Mr. Snag
I'm
was
Sherika
with
Nicole.
that
I was
bullshit.
y'all host. We got to my right. Going to closing on in. What's your name? State your name.
Raul Davis.
All right.
I'm Lewis Trey Love Smith. I need Venus. Venus, you need to rock with your boy. I see you in the comments. Listen to Lewis the Third on IG. Let's link, baby. The rest of y'all follow, like, share, subscribe, all that.
Okay.
And I'm Andrea Renee. You can hit me up on Instagram. Me and my sis has a night show. Night Talk. Tuesday night talk. You can see me on there. I forgot the damn show.
At 9 p.m. We on
9
IG
p.m.
though. We
on
on
IG.
IG.
Yeah.
We bring y'all on with us. You know, we turned it up. We was cutting up last night with Keisha and Mr. Dwayne. But now I'm Sherika Nicole. We thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace. See y'all next week.
Yo,
We out.
out of here, y'all.